On a recent shopping trip, I found this giant bow at Hobby Lobby and I thought it would make such a cute tree decoration. So I picked up these actual ornaments. They were called heart ornaments. And we're going to use some Mod Podge and we're going to cover all of the ornaments with the Mod Podge. We're going to wait for that to dry. I used a paper pack from Hobby Lobby's Valentine area and I went ahead and used my heat press and covered all of the hearts with some paper. I'm just cutting out the paper and then we're going to use a sander to get off any of the excess edges. This is super easy and my favorite way to do Mod Podge. So once I get all of the edges out, I found this cute little, it's like a border or a banner with these little hearts. I'm just gonna cut off the end and then slide off all of the little bows. They're adorable. You could use these in a lot of different ways, but we're gonna go ahead and glue them at the top of our hearts. These have the same material as the big bow that I got to put at the top of the tree. And that is it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is adorable. Are you going to create a Valentine tree for yourself? For this project, we're going to use another one of those packages of heart ornaments, and using the same process as the previous project, we're going to cover all the hearts with the Mod Podge, cover them with the pieces of paper, cut them out, and sand them to get any of the excess off. I found this beaded garland at Walmart's Christmas clearance several years ago. I really like the pom-poms that were on this one, and they had Valentine colors that kind of match the paper, so we're going to go with this garland. If you can't find this garland, Hobby Lobby does have a beaded garland in the Valentine area that is 40% off. So you're going to cut the heart hanger piece that you would use to hang as an ornament. You're going to cut that in half and then you're going to tie it onto your beaded garland. I just bit the beads in half and then tied the heart into the middle. I did that for the entire garland. This is a super easy project to add some really cute charm to your house. Let me know what you guys think about this one and if you're going to create it for yourself. This is going to be a super simple project, but it's so cute. I had this special delivery bag in my stash. I had picked it up at Dollar General for $1. I think last year maybe, but they do still have some of these cute little bag things there. I'm going to stuff it with some plastic shopping bags until I get to the desired fluffiness. And then I had a greeting card that I had in my stash. This one came from the Dollar Tree. You can pick these up anywhere, but we're just going to stick that in the top and make this a really cute little special delivery gift. Let me know what you guys think about this one. If you want a really cute way to decorate a tiered tray, I found this really cute I love you banner in the Hobby Lobby Valentine section. It's not super long. It's meant to be wrapped around a basket, so it works perfect. I had created this tiered tray a long time ago, and just using some baskets and a candle holder, but all we're gonna do is put it at the top. I added some greenery, a little bunny, and some hearts, and I think it turned out adorable. Let me know if you're gonna pick up one of these I love you banners for yourself. This is another simple one, but I had some more of the greeting cards left over, so I took a frame I had in my stash. This one came from Dollar Tree. I like to find frames at like garage sales and places like that, but all we're gonna do is remove the backing, put in one of our cards into the front, and we're gonna make a really cute framed piece. I really like doing this because you can interchange these and you can have something for every holiday, but this is super easy and a great way to add some holiday cheer to your decor. project, we're going to use one of these unfinished hearts from Hobby Lobby. They're like a heavy-duty chipboard. So we're going to go ahead and remove the ribbon hanger. I don't use a hanger for this project, but if you want to add the hanger back in later, you could. I'm using some leftover vinyl. This came from Dollar Tree, and I have quite a bit of it in my stash, so I thought I would try to use some of it up. I'm going to cut a wavy line on one side, and then we're going to place the vinyl down on one side of the heart. We're going to repeat this process and do it again on the other side. We're going to leave a section of the heart open with the chipboard portion showing, and the purpose of that is to create kind of this fault line. I was inspired to make this by like a fault line cake. So if you've ever watched a baking show and you've seen those cakes where they have like gemstones showing or just like called a fault line, that's where the inspiration came. So we're going to apply this to the other side. I do have some empty space down at the bottom, so I go ahead and add some more at the bottom. I don't really like how it lines up at the bottom, so I decided to go ahead and cover the bottom as well. But we're going to use these gems that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is a bit of a time-consuming project, but it goes by pretty fast, so put on a book or a favorite show or something, and you're going to go ahead and just glue these. So I am using hot glue for this. So at the end, when you're all done, if you choose to use hot glue as well, you're going to want to just make sure that you get any of the hot glue strings that are left over. You're going to want to clean that up pretty well. I'm using some tweezers here. Some of the gems are smaller than others, and it was just easier to use the tweezers to get it in the glue. That way you're not getting the glue on your hands. So once we get to the top, I'm going to add a few more gems here at the top. I do add some more at the bottom to kind of cover up the places where we piece the vinyl together. But I really love how this turned out. Let me know if this is something that you would recreate for yourself. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you want some more Valentine inspiration, check out this video next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends!